Hey guys, it's Persephone. I'm back with the next episode of our Asylum challenge. We finished the curator aspiration last episode. So this episode we're going to work on the Lady of the Knits aspiration, and hopefully we'll get that finished and we'll be able to check Miss Penelope out of the asylum today. So with the Lady of the Knits aspiration, we need to knit for 5 hours. We've got 4 already. Start 3 knitting projects while inspired and knit on a rocking chair. So I'm gonna put this into her inventory and get us started with a no knitting project. Okay, so I've got her started with a new knitting project. Hopefully she'll sit down and actually do it soon. I don't know if you've noticed, you probably have, but I forgot to put any lights in this house when I built it. But I'm just going with it. Okay, so she's knitted for 5 hours. We need to start 3 knitting projects while inspired and knit on a rocking chair. So difficult. I have to get a rocking chair, but I'm not allowed to move any furniture, just upgrade it. So I guess I can move the couch and replace it with 3 rocking chairs, maybe? That might be what we do. No, you cannot dislike knitting. You have to like it, unfortunately. You're uncomfortable in the thing? Okay.
Oh, yes.
Well, so she knitted the socks. Let me put those on Flopsy. They're poor. So why don't we just donate them? I'm going to pretend this is within the rules of the challenge. I'm not sure if it really is or not, because I'm allowed to upgrade things, but I'm not allowed to remove them, and I don't know what else to do. I guess let me know if you think it's cheating. But I think what I'm going to do is take a chair off of the chess table and just put a rocking chair facing it. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have her come sit here, knit clothing, knit a beanie. I need to figure out some way to get her inspired. But she's already got an inspired buff. It's just the playful ones are overdoing it. Okay, but she's up her knitting skill, which hopefully will help with the later parts of the aspiration. I need you to knit on the rocking chair, actually. I'm sorry, girl. Yeah, you can be squeamish. Okay, but she's inspired now. Oh, and she's not inspired anymore. Okay. Can I take an inspiring shower? Thoughtful shower? Yeah, let's take a thoughtful shower before we do that. We'll finish this project she's on, take a thoughtful shower, and then we'll try and donate this object as well, because that gave her that inspired buff, and I think that'll be helpful. Okay, we're going to donate that as well. Okay, great. That put her inspired. I'm going to sit here and then knit an object. Knit a hanging plant holder. Start. Okay, do it. Sit in the rocking chair and knit the plant holder. Come on. I believe in you. Yes. Okay. We're making progress. We need to start 2 more knitting projects while inspired. It doesn't seem to be counting the one we're currently doing, but we're inspired and we started it while we're inspired. So I'm not sure exactly why it doesn't like that. But we're going to just keep going. We don't seem to be disturbed by the ghost being around at all, which is interesting because a lot of the time my Sims do get upset by ghosts, even when it's like their parents, or like their pet. So I think it's interesting that she just does not care that this guy is a ghost in the asylum. We're trying to ensure that we stay inspired and not confident, is by just keep donating these things and hoping that they'll outweigh it. Yeah, they do. Okay, knit, clothing, knit socks. Multicolored socks. So it did not count her last project as guarding when she was inspired, so maybe it turned confident while she was, yeah, there we go. This one's counted. Okay. She finished the socks. We'll donate those as well, so that she can get inspired again. Oh, and then we'll really quick run to use the bathroom. Oh my goodness, someone set themselves on fire again. Extinguish. Yeah, if anyone can tell me why this keeps happening so often. I think I'm just gonna leave the stove like that. No one can have it. Okay, she's gonna go to the bathroom and have a quick meal. Maybe some cold cuts and then take a shower. I guess we haven't really taken care of any of her needs. Oh, she doesn't need a shower. She just didn't like the plumbing. Okay. I guess we haven't really taken care of many of her needs since we took that potion. So this is fair. We'll send her to sleep. I'm gonna replace this toilet. And you know what? I'm gonna hire some services. I'm gonna hire a maid service. We're allowed to have a maid service, so I'm gonna have one because we can afford it. And this place is icky. Let's just do a one-time maid. No, don't skip work. Go to work. Okay, he came home. Oh, because he's gonna turn into a thingy. Knitted mailbox cozy. Pink knitted mailbox cozy. Why are you confident again? Ugh, okay. We're gonna take an inspiring shower. I don't need you starting anything. Take a thoughtful shower so that you can get inspired. I don't need her starting any projects when she's not inspired until we've moved past this. Really, you're still confident. Ugh. You can clean that up and clean that up and clean that up. Her werewolf friend is being really annoying. You can have some cheese crackers if you're hungry. You're terrified because there's a rampaging werewolf? Not anymore. You're fine. All of a sudden. Okay, now you're terrified. And you're fine again. Okay. And now that you're fine again, knit me a beanie. Come on, hurry up. You're inspired. Knit me a beanie. Knit me a beanie. Come on, you just gotta start it. Great. Okay, and now we're gonna start another new project. Knit object, knit a rug. Start knitting a rug. Oh, you're not inspired anymore because of the werewolf. Gosh darn it. Ugh, no. Sit here, knit object, knit a rug. Go in there, become unterrified, and then hurry up. I think the werewolf around is less chaotic and more just annoying, I think. I'm gonna debug her. Oh, no, just in time. Okay, come knit an object, knit a mailbox cozy. Right there, right now. I asked you to do it. I want you to go do it. I want you to go do it without running into it. Right. Come on, guy. Well, why don't we work on your needs then? Eat that microwave pastry. It doesn't look very tasty, but it will fill your hunger need. Okay, he's fine now. You stop cowering and eat the pastry. Oh, he's gonna steal it from you. That's so helpful of him. How rude. Okay. Have a quick meal. Eat some cheese crackers. Okay? Go get some cheese crackers. Okay, she ate their crackers. I don't know when this maid is gonna come, but we're gonna go use the bathroom and go to sleep. Ugh. Oh no, she can't. You're squeamish? Yep, you're squeamish. Okay, you're very playful. Alright, let's take a thoughtful shower. Not because you're dirty, but because I want you to become inspired. We just need to make one more knitting project while inspired, and then we'll move on to the next level of the aspiration. It's just a matter of her getting inspired and no one knocking her out of it by turning into a werewolf or making her confident because they set themselves on fire, or her becoming uncomfortable because her needs got too low. So once her energy need gets far enough up, we're gonna take a thoughtful shower to hopefully get her inspired, and then we're going to start another project to hopefully finish this level of the aspiration. It's been taking a lot more work than I thought it would. The feature keeper wants to ask out Leslie Holland. Sure. I really might replace some of these beds. They take so long. Go take a thoughtful shower, get you inspired, and then we'll knit object, knit a rug, knit a teal rug. Go. Oh, good. Finish the next milestone. Okay. Now, oh my goodness, she is getting so many phone calls. Okay. We need to knit while listening to music and sell a knitted object on Plopsy. Okay. Can do. So when she finishes this rug, we'll sell it on Plopsy. And we need to get a radio of some sort. I don't think we're allowed to have a radio. So maybe we'll take everyone to a library. I don't know. Do the libraries have anything like that? All right. So we're only allowed to leave between the hours of 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. So we're going to tomorrow have to go somewhere with a radio. And for today, we'll just keep knitting, I guess. You finished the rug. I'm going to go in and replace some of these beds with beds that have higher energy ratings so that they spend less time sleeping. 2 of the beds for these ones from the base game that have energy 5, the werewolf only has energy 3. So hopefully this means that they will get their energy need up a lot faster. We can invite him in to fix things. I don't think the maid I hired ever showed up, but maybe. Oh, good, though. Some of the other inmates, not inmates, some of the other patients have started cleaning, which is nice of them. Oh, you can be neat, Zachary. You're hungry and sleepy, and you can go to sleep in a bed. I'm not going to the bar. Thank you. I can't. All right, everyone's off to work. She's getting her sleep up. Johnny's S came over and fixed a bunch of stuff for us. She is in the green. I'm going to go try and fix some of these other yellow needs. We can't really do her social need because the only other person here is asleep. But we get everything else up. We're gonna have her resume a knitting project so that we can list it on Flopsy. Okay, everyone's home from work, which is good. They all brought home some money. The urge to switch to another person while she's sitting here doing this is so strong. Brent is burnt out. Tragic. As long as he's not on fire literally again, I'm not that worried about it. Okay, she completed a knitting project. I'm gonna list it on Plopsy. Okay, we've listed it on Plopsy. And then once it's about 8:30, once it's 9:30 in the morning, because we can't leave until 9, we'll take her and we'll take all of them to the park. I think there are speakers there, so she can listen to music while she knits. But we can resume another knitting project while she's sitting here at home. Why does she still have her potions? Instant hygiene. Okay. I'm just having her finish another one of those knitting projects because I started so many, and I think it will help to have a couple things listed on Plopsy to be able to get anything to sell. We'll let her take a nap as soon as she's finished this, and then we'll go to the park with everyone. Treat all done, and I need you to take a nap, okay, girl? Once her energy gets up to the green, we'll go over to the park with all of them. Right, well, her energy doesn't seem to go up at all from that, and we're just gonna go. Bring all of them to the park so that Penelope can knit with a speaker going. And you have to take all of them anytime you leave the lot. We can only be here until 3 p.m., so she's not gonna have very much time, but hopefully you don't have to sit there for very long. I don't know how long you have to knit while listening to music for it to count. And then after that, all we have to do for this level of the aspiration is to sell something on Plopsy. So we've got a couple things listed already. So hopefully one of those things sell. We can't really do anything else about that except for keep making things and listing them on Plopsy. Well, Danae can take a nap wherever she wants. Let me go find a speaker. Great. Listen to blues. And then sit there and knit. Zoom knitting project. Purple and green, red. Go. Okay, that worked. Her aspiration. That is good. We'll try and finish that rug just sitting here. And then list that on Plopsy as well. Hopefully we get a buyer for any of this stuff today. We only have an hour left at the park, so she's probably not gonna be able to finish the rug here, but we got to come and everyone got to leave the house for once. She needs to go to sleep soon anyway, so it's probably for the best that she can't be here for too much longer. Well, there are good gnomes here doing things. That's nice. It's about 3, so we're gonna turn off all of that and bring us all home. I'm hoping that wasn't one of our Sims attracting those gnomes again. At least these ones are nice ones. All right, we're back on our home lot just in time. I'm gonna replace the sink and send her to get some sleep. Oh, she needs to pee too. We'll have her use the bathroom as well. She's in the green, so I'm gonna go have her use the bathroom and then we'll get her some food. All right, so it was one of our sims, but at least these gnomes are nice and are repairing and upgrading things. Oh, he's sneezing simoleons. Okay. I hope they don't upgrade my toilet to have the thing where they catch on fire all the time. Her needs, except for sleep, are all pretty good. So why don't we resume knitting? Okay, I'm gonna have her resume her knitting. Most of her needs are pretty okay. Her energy need is in the yellow, but that's not too bad. We'll wait until it goes into the red to stop, because I just want to get this rug complete so that we can pop that onto Flopsy. I feel like when they continue knitting projects, they never continue from where they left it. They always start again from the beginning, and it takes so long. But we're almost done. Once something lists on Flopsy, we're going to be fine. We've only got 2 more levels. The 10 excellent knittables, successfully gift 3 knittables, achieve level 6 knitting skill, show off your knitted sweater to another sim, donate 5 knitted items to charity, achieve level 10 knitting skill, and complete 5 legendary knittables. Okay, we can do this. We're at level 7 of the knitting skills, so that part is going to be easy. It's just going to be getting enough, like, knitting done, so the legendary ones and the excellent ones, because I don't think we've gotten anything better than normal so far. Probably because our needs are always real rough. But you know what? I might buy a couple of moodlet solvers and also the night owl so that she gets extra skill in the morning and nighttime. But she does need to go to sleep. Go get some sleep, girl. All right, how good was the thing we just completed? Excellent. Okay, that's our first excellent quality. We'll place that on Popsy. I'm just gonna give her a moodlet solver. Drink. Oh, really? All right, extinguish it. Are you gonna extinguish it, Randy? No? Everyone's home from work. I'm going to get her on some more knitting projects while she's confident. Hopefully that will lead to some good quality knits. I'm going to hire a scheduled maid because we can afford it, and this is really getting on my nerves. Their house is gross all the time. Hire a service. Scheduled maid. So I just hired them a scheduled maid, so hopefully they'll come regularly and deal with the mess that they're constantly making, because that makes them uncomfortable and then it just causes me problems. All right, but she's just working on her knitting. Ooh, someone wants to purchase the poor quality hat. Ship. Okay. We're on to the next level. We need to successfully gift 3 knittables, complete 10 excellent knittables, and show off my knitted sweater to someone. I have 3 knitted things here, so let me unlist from Popsy and gift to Brent. Okay, successfully gifted 1 knittable. Gift to Deirdre. I think that having a positive relationship will probably make the odds of successfully gifting them to people more likely. Okay, gifted another one. And last one, gift to Janae. No, you don't want to gift it to Janae? Gift to Janae. Oh, Janae's asleep. Okay. Gift to Randy then. He's awake and sitting right there. We've got a positive relationship. Oh, did he turn it down? Oh no. That's so upsetting. He turned it down and took it from me? That's odd. She just needs to knit something else. Assume that's healing green rug. Maybe we can give one to Cora later because she seems like she doesn't hate us. Really offensive of Randy to turn down our homemade hand-knitted mailbox cozy. How dare he? All right, we're gonna finish knitting this new rug and try and give that to Cora. And then we'll move on and knit ourselves a sweater. You can be a maker. It didn't count our other excellent knittable, which is really annoying, but it's okay. We will be able to do it. We just have to knit 10 excellent things. I have a feeling that this video is going to be a lot of me being like, okay, we're knitting. Bye. And then coming back. Oh my goodness, someone started a fire again. Extinguish. Are we gonna extinguish Zachary too? Stop panicking. Extinguish. Is he still on fire? No, he shouldn't be. Okay. No, I don't know which of the green and teal rugs she was in the middle of. She was so close to being done too. Well, now that that happened, we'll try and complete this next one. I'm gonna move this gnome out there and this gnome there. We just stopped doing it. We didn't finish it. Oh, you did finish it. And it's poor quality. Okay, we're gonna try and give someone this poor quality rug. Go give it to Janae. Maybe she likes us enough to accept it. It did not. Okay. We're gonna just try and knit some more beanies and hope that those come out excellent because they're all like really low skill required and they happen a lot faster. So hopefully we can get a bunch of those knitted to excellent level. Or at the very least not poor, because a lot of her stuff is coming out poor even though she is a high level. Which is not ideal for trying to give them to people that have them like them. Yeah, the beanies take so much less time than the rugs do. And that counted as our first excellent. Okay. Try gifting this to someone. Maybe. Yeah, try to Janae. Again. Hope that she hates us a little less now. Okay, thank you. Alright, you can get some sleep on one of the nicer beds. And when she wakes up, we'll start the sweater. She needs to show off a sweater. And then after that, we'll just spam do beanies because they're a lot faster than everything else. And I think it'll be easier to get them up at the excellent quality. Wait a minute. I don't need to do this. I have a movement solver. Drink. Knit. Knit clothing. Knit sweater. Woman's sweater with dress. And hopefully that comes out as an excellent quality, but that's not a big deal. If it doesn't, we'll just do 9 more beanies and hope that they come out excellent quality. Oh no, Brent bit Deirdre. The sweater takes so long, and I know that's realistic. I don't know about knitting specifically, but I crochet, and it takes so long to make anything other than a beanie or like mittens. So like this makes sense, but also it takes so long. Alright, I think we finished it, and I think we'll be able to put it on. Add to wardrobe. Now, we don't actually have a mirror now, do we? Okay. Does this count as a dresser? Well, we can add a mirror. The game says we can have mirrors and they don't count towards our skill things. So I'll add a mirror in the bedroom, I guess. Okay. Plan outfit. I'm just gonna add it to her everyday wear. That's the only color we can have, right? Yeah. Look at that. She made that. We'll go back in. We'll show it off to one of the other patients. And that should complete that bit of the aspiration. Then we just need to make 10 excellent quality other items. I think we're probably just going to do a bunch of beanies because they're quick and easy. No, it always wants me to be him when I load in. Okay. The outfits, change outfit. Show off knitted clothing. Nice. So now we just need to make those 10 excellent quality knittables. So I think we're going to end here. And next time we'll make those 10 excellent quality knittables and do the last part of the aspiration. This has been a really fun challenge. It's the first one that's taken me more than 2 videos, which I think is exciting. Hopefully y'all are watching along for these longer 3 or 4 part videos, but we'll see. Thank you for watching and I will see you next time.